Om Janmadhyasya Yatonvayaditarata Chartesha Vidnaswarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adi Kavaye Muyanti Yajantava Muyanti Suraya Tejo Varimrudam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Mrisha Damna Sen Sada Nirasta Kuvakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. We were rereading the second chapter of the second canto of Srimad Bhagavatam. And in that rereading, we had come up to Shloka 16. Now, at the end of Shloka 16, we were told that he should suspend all activities because there is nothing to be achieved. So this nothing to be achieved is further explained in this Shloka 17. Shloka 17 says, Na yatra kalo animisham para prabhu kuto no deva jagatam ye ishire na yatra sattvam na rajastamascha na vai vikaro na mahan pradhanam. That Anvaya. Animisha para animisham paraha prabhu. Kalo yatra na kuto na deva jagata ishire. Na yatra sattvam na raja na tamascha na vai vikaro mahan pradhanaihi. So, same thing is being told that time, kalo, animisham paraha prabhu. Animisham means gods. Para Prabhu means superior to the gods, Lord of the gods, Prabhu. Na yatra. So, where the manipulator of gods, Kal, is not able to add or subtract from the nature of the self. Na yatra means he is not able to do anything there. Neither Kala can add or subtract anything from the nature of the self. So, what can the gods, the rulers of the world can do? Animisham para prabhu kalo yatra na kuto na jagatam cha ishire deva jagatam cha ishire deva kuto no. Now, beings have no separate existence there. That is conveyed by na yatra sattvam na raja na tamascha. Sattva-guni people are not there, Rajaguni people are not there, Tamoguni people are not there, or the function of these three gunas are not there, so how can people be separate? So people are not separate there. People have no separate existence there. So God cannot do anything, people cannot do anything there. They have no separate existence there. So, now, because separately, where qualities or ego, now these egos are different according to qualities. So they are not there. Neither sattva, nor raja, nor tama, nor cosmic intelligence. Now, navai vikaro means people are not there. Different people are not there. Or evolutes of Prakriti are not there. You see, Prakriti is called Pradhan. From Pradhan comes Mahat. And from Mahat, we get all the evolutes of Prakriti. They are called Vikaras. So Vikaras depend upon Rajagun, Tamogun, Sattvagun. So neither the gunas separating anything from anything, they are not there. So no vikar can be there. All the vikaras have sattva, raja, tamagun, more or less. So when the three gunas are not there, then how can there be any vikar, any being separate from him? So navai vikaro means evolutes of Prakriti, which define different beings depending upon sattva, raja, tama, are not there. Up to this is navai vikaro. Vikaras are not there means different things are not there, different beings also are not there. So vikara means things of the world, they are not there. And beings depend upon those things, they are not there. Because that which separates is sattva, raja, tama. There neither sattva nor raja nor tama. Where this is all about the nature of this self. In the final nature of the self, neither the time which rules over the gods is there, neither gods can do anything there, nor can there be any separate things, not separate beings, because these are vikaras and they all depend upon sattva, raja, tama. Now going back is Mahat, the cosmic intelligence, the cosmic I consciousness. So all these are evolutes of the cosmic I consciousness. In the reality, there is no I consciousness. So cosmic I consciousness also is not there, which is called Mahat by the Sankhyas, and Vedantis always call it Mahat Brahma, the consciousness with the cosmic mind. So cosmic mind separately is not there, and that which evolves into cosmic mind, which we call Prakriti, is called Pradhana by the Sankhya's. Pradhana means somebody acting on behalf of the king. Though he cannot act independently, but when the king backs him, he can do everything. And king himself does not do anything. In the presence of the king, Pradhana does everything. So this, they say, Prakriti brings out all the evolutes, depending upon sattva, raja, tama and all that. But it does not bring out anything because the consciousness behind separate is not there. All consciousness is one, and Sankhya's, ordinary Sankhya's do not believe in one consciousness. Here it is telling that all consciousnesses separate are not there, all consciousnesses become one there, may not be through absolute identification, but by union. All the consciousness coalesces and stick into that consciousness. Like we have a soul and we have body, different parts of the body. So there is one Lord the overconsciousness, their separate eyes which constitutes his body are not there. So nothing separate is there. And therefore, gaining that, nothing more is to be achieved. That is the connection with 16. No work is necessary, no sadhana. Sometimes what happens, the habit of karma, we say, after that what we have to do? So that is anticipatorily answered that you don't have to do anything there because your separate ego is not there. Nothing more is to be achieved. After you achieve the union with the one consciousness. This is the connection between 16 and 17. And as the Vaishnavas believe in union, so this also means when all the separate selves are united with that one consciousness, then they do not have to do any more attempt, any more work. Now, 18 was extremely puzzling. Some were able to come out of it. So, we param padam vaishnavam amananti tad yad neti neti iti atad utsishrukshava atad usrikshikava visrujya dauratmyam ananya saurada hridopaguyar arha padam pade pade. That is the Sandhi Vichhed, Hrida, Upaguya, Arhapadam, Pade Pade. Visrujya Dauratmyam, Ananya Saurada, Hrida, Upaguya, Arhapadam, Pade Pade. Now we could find out the meaning because we found out what is the subject, what is the karta in this whole sentence. And the karta is Ananya Saurada. Ananya Saurada is the subject of this shloka. What is Ananya Saurada? That they have, Ananya is God. And they have friendship only with God. Ananya Saurada means they do not have friendship with anybody. Not that they hate others, but because there is no separate being, so how can they have friendship with anybody? In their consciousness, there is no separate beings, so they do not have special friendship, attachment toward this or that. They are attached only to God. That is the meaning of Ananya Saurada. Now, this Ananya Saurada, Atad Usrushtam Ichchavo, they want to give up everything which is not that reality. Atad. Atad means which is not that reality, which is not the real nature of the reality. Now, conviction is that there is nobody else. But then they have to realize that state. So for realizing that, they want to give up whatever is not that reality. So in their mind, conviction is that they are Ananya Saurudas. Conviction is that they should not be attached to anything or any being other than that. To achieve this, they start that Atad Utsrushukshavo. They want to give up, root out everything which is not that reality. Because in their experience yet so many things are there. In conviction it is not there. So they do not get attached to anybody specifically. No attachment particular, no hatred particular, but in actual life they have to give up things. And so, whatever is not that reality, they desire to ichavo. What is that? Utse Shrukshavaha. Utse Shrukshavaha. That means rooting out, giving up. They desire to give up everything. Double Shru means desire. They have the desire to give up everything which is not the reality. In their experience, there are so many things, but they don't want to keep it. They want to give up everything which is not that. That is the meaning. Ananya Saurada is their conviction, so they don't want to be attached to anything else. They want to root out everything else. So what they do? Yat neti neti iti, they give up in this way. They come across something, then they analyze, this is not Brahman, this is not that reality. So in that way they are able to give it up. Next thing, it is not that reality, so they give up. So this two does not mean twice only, it means vipsa, that till everything drops out, they practice this, not this, not this, and in that way their desire for giving up, they desire to give up everything with this formula that is not reality, that is not reality. They desire to give everything with this conviction that nothing exists separate from Brahman. Okay, that much. Then what they do? Dauratmam Visrujya. So they have lot of naughtiness, previous sanskaras, bad habits. That is called Dauratmam. Dauratmam means bad habits, wickedness, that they give up totally. So conviction is one thing and process is one thing. So the process is being told they do not get attached to anything because there is nothing real and they give up their own wickedness. Dauratmam Visrujya. They give up wickedness everywhere. Then Pade Pade Arhapadam Ruda Upagupyo. Every moment. Arhapadam is that to be coveted, fit to be coveted. Arha, valuable, to be coveted. That padam, that goal of life, that reality. Pade Pade, every moment, Rida Upagaya, they keep it in the heart. Or they keep the heart in the thing which is valuable, in the thing which is to be coveted every moment. Every moment in the heart they keep the heart in that reality which is the only thing to be coveted, which is the only thing valuable, which is the only thing to be achieved. Tat param padam Vaishnavam amananti. So what they want? What do they keep in the heart? Vaishnavam padam param amananti. They think that the feet of Vishnu, Vaishnavam padam, feet of Vishnu is the supreme, param amananti. Vaishnavam padam param amananti, para amananti. So they know that only Vishnu's feet. Now, in their mind, that reality is same as Vishnu's feet. Reality has a form, and that reality, Vishnu's feet, is the form of that reality. That is their consciousness. So they do not want to keep anything else. They want to keep only that Vishnu's feet every moment in their heart. Okay? Well, done all the words. So, नेति नेति इति अतत् शिश्रुक्षवः अनन्य सौहृदा. 2 words over. Tad yat. Okay. Then arhapadam dauratmyam visrujya dauratmyam over. Then arhapadam pade pade rida upaguya. And then Vaishnavam param padam Vaishnavam padam param amananti. Over. So 18th was puzzling with great difficulty, we have found out. Now, 19th. Idham munestu uparamed vyavastito vidnyanadrik virya surandita shayaha swaparshnina apidya gudam tato anilam sthaneshu shatsu unnamayet jita klamam. Jita klamam, na? Jita klamaha. Jita klamaha. Okay. Again I read. Ittam muni tu uparamet vyavastito vidnyanadrik virya surandita shayaha swaparshnina apidya gudam tato anilam sthaneshu shatsu unnamayet jita klama. So, Anvay, Itham Vyavastita. Itham Vyavastita. Muni. Muni Itham Vyavastita or Itham Vyavastita Muni. Now, Vijnana Drugvirya. Vijnana Drugvirya Surandita Ashaya is one word. Vijnana Drugvirya Surandita Ashaya. Uparamet. Uparamet. Swaparshnina Gudam Pidya. Swaparshnina Gudam Gunam Apidya or Pidya. Same thing. Vidya tato anilam unnamayet shatsu sthaneshu jita klama san. San you are adding. That means in this way, in this way, that is as described in 18. Are 18 you did not read? Oh, Are 18 there is an introduction. 18 there is a connection. He is telling it is not that only I am calling it like this, great. In the 17th he was called that he is all great only, greatest. About that the connection is, it is not that only I am calling it great, but the yogis who, yes, but the yogis who desire to renounce everything else with the help of the sentence, not this, not this, as everything other than nature of reality are false. They also give up I and mine in relation to home, etc., and embracing one positively the every moment the form of Vishnu who is worshipped by all. Okay. So, meaning is detailed like this. So, that Ichavo is there, na? So, that is the connection like that. In 18, he has said, their Pradhan is not there, nothing is there. With that, he is telling that it is not I only am telling, but everybody, those who have reached that state, they are also telling the same thing. So, that Utsishirkshavaha Vaishnavam Padamavandanti. So, some people do like that. And those great people also say that there is nothing separate from Vishnu. Those great people will say that Vaishnavam Padam Paramavandanti. That is the inner connection between 17 and 18. And that is why 18th was puzzling a bit that how suddenly what he is telling. So I reread the meaning connectedly. It is not that only I am calling it great, but the yogis who desire to renounce everything else with the help of the sentence, not this, and everything other than nature of Atman is unreal up to this point, they also give up I and my in relation to home, etc., and embracing one-pointedly every moment the form of Vishnu who is worshipped by all. Ananya Saurada can be made like that, worshipped by all. Okay? Complete? No confusion?
No.
So that is the connection. I am not only calling them great, but such people also, they desire to remove everything with the help of Niti because they also know that everything else is unreal. And they think that Vishnu's Pada is the superior. Okay? Now, 19th, we read, Shlok, or again. Okay. ठीक है 18 क्लियर हो गया इत्थम मुनिस्तु परमेद व्यवस्थितो विज्ञान दृग्वीर्य सुरंदिताशय स्वपार्षणा अपीड्य गुदम ततो अनिलम स्थानेषु षट्सु unnamayet jitaklamaha. So, in this way, the desireless yogi jitaklamaha itam vyavasthitaha muni. Itam vyavasthita muni. That means sadhak who is convinced like this. Sadhak who has the nishchita buddhi like this. Vijnana dhruv virya surandita ashaya. So, who has reached Brahman, after all the desires for enjoyment of objects have been destroyed by the knowledge generated by listening to scriptures and other means, that is Vijnana. Vijnana means knowledge generated by listening to scriptures. That is Vijnana. And other means should renounce all actions and give up his body in the following way. So, how he gives up the body, that is being described here. And he has Muni. Muni Vyavastito. Vyavastita means who has reached Brahman after all the desires for enjoyment of objects have been destroyed. Okay. In the following way. So the way is being described now. In the previous shloka, we have seen that everything has gone, so he should give up the body in this way. He has already controlled the movement of the wind. Itam. By practice. Okay. Idam vyavasthito muni uparamet. Should sit on his seat. So, this were added. Should sit on his seat. Should now here that Soparshina should press his anus with the heels of his left leg. Swaparshnina means heels of his left leg. Apidya Gudam means pressing the anus. Now Anilam Unnayet. That means the wind or Vayu has to be pulled up. Shatsu Sthaneshu. That means through 6 places. Now, over 19 over. 6 places starting from Muladhara. All words are covered, no? Excuse me. Check up. Itham Vyavasthita Mune Vijnana Drikvirya Surandita Ashaya. Surandita Ashaya means Ashaya means Chitta. Surandita means desires have gone. By Vijnana Drigvirya, by knowledge gained from scriptures, etc. The strength of the knowledge gained from scriptures, etc. is Vijnana Drigvirya. And like this, the Itam Vyavasthita Mune, we already taken, Upar Rame has to withdraw from the body finally. So that withdrawal from the body will come like this. How? So that is the goal. Such a Muni who has this conviction has to withdraw Uparamet. How? Swaparshnina Pidya Gudam. So that is the process. By left heels of the left leg, he should press the anus. And after that, tato, the wind, anilam is wind or vayu, shatsu sthaneshu unnamai. So shatsu sthaneshu means through the 6 centers. He should raise it so that it will merge in the 7th finally. And one quality is Jita Klamansan. Now Jita Klama Jita Klama means without getting troubled, without getting afraid, without getting troubled, should not become suddenly afraid. So Jita Klama. Klama means disturbance. So he should not, without disturbance in the mind, he can do like that. Because he knows through scripture connected there. Through scriptures he has got this strength. So he need not be disturbed. So whether I'm doing correct or not, this type of doubt, disturbance need not be there because through scriptures and other means he has got the strength to do that. Now complete. Now this 20 is terrible. You see, we are asked to Vayu raise it through 6 centers. Now 20 starts from Nabhyam Sitam. So what about the other two? Muladhar, Swadhisthana are included in the 6. But the Shloka 20 starts from Nabhyam Sitam. This was the most puzzling point. So what is the answer? Sri Ramakrishna has said, the mind normally travels between Muladhara, Swadhisthana and Manipur, as he said, na. So these three are taken together. That means up to Manipur, it is automatically coming up, going down in these three. So we say, from there you pull up. So instead of saying pull up through Muladhar to Swadhisthana to Manipur, so up to Manipur it is automatically coming and going. So from Manipur you pull him out. That is the first point. Nabhyam Sthitam, you will find that it is there in the navel. That is in the Manipur. Hridi Adhyaropya. So, let me read the whole shloka. Nabhyam Sthitam Hridi Adhyaropya Tasmad Udanagatya Urasi Tamnayen Muni Tato Anusandhaya Dhya Manasvi Swatalu Shanakair Nayeta. So it is staying, he will find it available in the Navi. Nabhyasthitam means he will find it available in the Navi. Hridi Adhiropya. So pull it and establish it in heart. That is in our chakra language, Anahata chakra. So from Manipur, where it is there, you pull it up and bring it to heart. That is Manipur chakra. Hridi Adhiropya. Tasmat, from there, Udanagatya Urasi. Now this is the puzzling point. Urasi also means heart, in the heart. And Rida also means heart. So from there to bring heart, what is the meaning? So here heart should mean the upper part of the chest. Heart, Urasi means upper part of the chest. Now, what is the importance there? Now, from the Anahata chakra, we have to bring it to Vishuddhi chakra. Vishuddhi chakra is in the throat, we know. Now, this throat or this place of Vishuddhi chakra has lower and upper limits. There is a lower limit and there is an upper limit. So, lower limit is this upper part of the chest. Upper part of the chest makes the lower part of the throat. And the upper limit of that is that talumul. Talumul, the root of the palate, is the upper limit of throat. So the whole thing is only about the throat or Vishuddhi. It has not gone to Ajna. So the description is whole about Vishuddhi. Now, from heart, how does it go? Through Vishuddhi. That is called Udanagati. Udanagati means when a man transmigrates or dies or goes to Brahmalok or whatever. So he crosses the throat. So generally mouth is open and it goes away. So Udanagati means following the movement of the gati of going away from the body. That is Udana gati. So very scant notes like it is there, but we have to understand. Udana gati is that. Muni is the sadhak. Huh? So Udana gatya urasi. Urasi means higher part of the chest. Tam muni nayet. That now he is manasvi also. That means he has controlled his mind. So dhiya anusandhaya tato. That means it gets lost there. When it goes to the throat or Vishuddhi chakra, we are not able to find out, it gets lost. But you are the controller of the mind, so you have find working intellect. So with that intellect, he should search out where it is lost. And then, Swatalumulam Shanakair Nayeta. So it gets lost, you have to search it out, and Shanakai, slowly you raise it to the root of the palate. This is the puzzling shloka straightened out. And the talk is fully about Vishuddhi Chakra. So when it approaches the Vishuddhi Chakra, it gets lost. So you have to follow its movement like the Udanagati. That means at the time of death, generally it passes through the mouth. Or even if it goes to Brahmaloka, passes through the Brahmarandra. So this Talumul is at the root of that Brahmarandra. So up to that point, slowly you should raise. That much here. So we have covered all the words. Tato manasvi dhiya anusandhaya sotalumulam shanakai nayeta. Udanagatya urasi muni tam nayeta. Tato, from that. Dhiya manasvi dhiya anusandhaya sotalumulam shanakai nayeta. So it is only about Vishuddhi Chakra. So up to lower limit, then search out, and then slowly bring it to the upper limit. And starting from Navi, because you will find it available in Navi, so from there you bring it to the heart, and from heart you bring it to the lower end of Vishuddhi Chakra throat, and from there it gets lost. You have to search it out, and then you have to bring it to the root of the palate, because that is the upper limit of the Vishuddhi Chakra or throat. So throat has lower and upper limit, and slowly you have to bring it there. Okay? So we have been able to solve these 20. That took all of my time and struggle. You can. Anyway, where I gone? 5. Where is one more sheet? 7. You can see this, Maharaj. So many times I have to revise and get it. Anyway, but we have come to a straight point now. Now, 21st. Tasmad. Okay? Now, Tasmad means from that Vishuddhi Chakra. Have I done that? Yes. Tasmat bhruvorantaram unnayeta. Now we have gone to that Ajna Chakra. Tasmat bhruvorantaram unnayeta niruddha sapta swayano anapeksha sthitva muhurtardham akuntha drishti nirvidya murdhan visrujet param gata. The whole thing is how he gives up his body. So that is being described in all these shlokas. So, tasmat, from there, from the upper limit of Vishuddha Chakra, throat. Bhruvar antaram unnayat. Bring it to the Bhru Madhya. Bhruvar antaram means Bhru Madhya. Between the two brows, antaram. Unnayat, bring it, raise it there. Now, Niruddha Saptanga Sapta Swayano. Niruddha Sapta Swayano. Now what happens? When you are bringing it to Bhrumadhya or after coming to Bhrumadhya, it may get scattered because there are 7 doors in the face. Sapta
Aswayana. Aswayana.
Sapta Aswayana.
Aswayana.
Sapta
Aswayana.
Sapta Asu. No. No more shloka. Sapta Swayano.
Aswayana. Since Siddhar is giving Aswayana. Aswayana anapeksha.
Aswayanani. ठीक है.
Anapeksha.
No, I will tell that. Asu means pranas, means indriyas. So, 7 indriyas are there on the face. And it will get scattered there. So, it should not be allowed. It should not be allowed to scatter into 7 places of indriyas functioning. 7 places of indriyas functioning which are in face. 2 nostrils, 2 ears, 2 eyes and mouth. These are the 7 apertures where the indriyas function. So it should not be allowed to scatter there. Anapeksha san, and he should not expect them to go anywhere. Anapeksha. No desires, so no expectations. This will connect with the next shloka. He will say, if you desire, you can go like this. If you desire, you can go like that. He will describe. Now we are telling about the straight motion. So in the straight motion, without any desire, without any expectation, don't allow them to scatter.
What is Aswayana? What is Aswayana? Sapta Aswayana.
Places.
Places.
Places to stay. So it will stay in one of these 7. That means it will get scattered. So not allow that. And then Sthitva Muhurtardham. So there, where Gurumadhyam. Let it stay for a moment. Let the pranavayu stay in the Gurumadhya for a moment. Sthitva, staying there for a moment. Akuntha drishti. Now when you reach there and stay there, you will have your unobstructed vision. From there, you can see the whole world because it is Aham Brahmasmi. So if you do not allow it to scatter here and there and stay for a moment in the Bhumadhya, you can see everything in the universe. Unobstructed vision, akunta drishti. So what have you to do there? Nirvedya, break, murdhan, break the palate and top of the head. Break it. Then you are going beyond paramgata, utsrujeta. In that way, give up the body. So paramgata, nirvidya paramgata, utsrujeta. That is the way. So how to give up the body is being told finally through all this. Raising the vayu like that. Now here you have akuntita drishti.
What is akunta drishti?
Unobstructed vision. You can see everything in the universe there because of Aham Brahmasmi consciousness. Now for akuntita drishti, one supreme example comes to my mind always, and that is Holy Mother. Nivedita has described two things about Holy Mother. First thing is, no religion was alien to her. But about this she adds, this quality was there in many of Thakur's women disciples. Then she said that her buddhi did not have any screens anywhere. She gives an example. There was some, about the first the example is, Holy Mother once told Nivedita and Krishna, I want to see how Christians get married. So alternating between wife, husband and the priest, they enacted that play. And when the point came, the vows of marriage, then mother said, this is the religion point, this is the religion point. Now about second, Mrs. Olibull in America was involved in some social family problem after the death of her husband. And she could not find out how to act, how to behave. And that scene Nivedita described to Holy Mother. Nivedita described to Holy Mother the problem faced by Holy Bull and how she should come out. Mother at once said she should behave like that. So she should behave like that. Mother told spontaneously about a problem. Nivedita said, with mother, how could she imagine the problem of Western people? That is the akuntita drishti. Her intellect had no screens of India, America, Hindu, Mussalman or anything. So she could immediately give the solution to some social family puzzling problem of the Western society in America. That is what Nivedita has described. Now, when I was studying Holy Mother, first I used to think that her intellect is infinite. But then I found out she is infinite. Her consciousness is infinite. There is no screen. And that is why her intellect is infinite. So it is not a question of intellect only. Her vision is infinite. Unobstructed vision. That is that akuntita drishti. So when one comes to, now that is her permanent nature. Here, when the sadhak comes to Aham Brahmasmi, then he gets that akuntita drishti. And then he goes out. Mother did not go out. She is staying in the body still. But this sadhak goes out, paramgata, and while going out, he gives up the body. So he has to live without the gross body. Going into Brahmaloka. Next shloka will tell us that if he wants to go to this loka, that loka, then he should allow himself to go through that way, within that 7 apertures. So that will be given as alternate. If he wants to indulge in this or that, he can do that, like that. We'll come to that tomorrow. Okay? So we could reach up to 21. Previous connection and next connection also I told about 20. Om Janmadhyasya Tonvayaditarata Charthesha Vidna Swarat Tene Brahmaridaya Adikavyam Muryanti Yat Suraya Tejo Varimridam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Nrisha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi. Oh, Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.